Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Shark Boy. Welcome to another story time. And so today, this is going to be more of an informational and help story time, because I know a lot of people could be going through this, especially at, well, it all really depends what your situation may be, but it's more so of depression. And I've helped a lot of friends out when it comes to being depressed and, just always looking at the positive side of life. And so I figured I'm going to answer this comment from Zayray38, and he or she said, "My friend is depressed. How do I help?" Well, let's get right into this. But first, let's talk about the server I'm actually on. I'm on Rocket Games, and the IP's on the screen right now. It's actually pretty cool. So I keep noticing every time I turn my scroll mouse, you hear this like click. Listen, ready? It's actually it's really cool. So like it's really got a cool minigame feel to it. So they've got Escape the Kingdom, Kit PvP, Arcade, and Factions. Pretty sure Factions is under construction right now, but guys, definitely come on, because I imagine when you guys hop on, there will be like the game types ready, and all that stuff, so we can all play and we can all hang out and chill. So definitely come on, hop on, and yeah, so let's get right into this, guys. So depression can affect everybody. It's even affected me, but I don't want to say I know how to deal with it, because I mean, depression's depression. Everyone gets it, and you just have to get past it. But some people, they may just see that it's just hard to get past, or there's no fix, there's no no one's there for me. But there is always someone there, even if it's over the internet, even if you don't know them in real life. There's always someone there. Always is, always. And it really depends, like depression can lead to things unfortunate as suicidal thoughts, hurting the person, hurting himself, like cutting or drugs and alcohol. Whatever the case may be, you always need to remind the person that you're always going to be beside them no matter what happens, because depression is a bad and scary time. I've had a lot of friends that have gone through depression, and I've done my absolute best to help them out, because I just can't, I can't see them being depressed. Oh, God. Oops. So, unfortunately, a lot of people do, like, get depressed, and it's just such a it's a hard time, and some people don't understand, maybe, why are you depressed? Just get over it. Don't be a wussy. Well, that's not the case. They're depressed for a reason, and they can't, they all they want is for someone to care and for someone to help and someone to be beside them. So what I have to say to you, Zayray, or Zaray, whichever, is whoever it is, be beside them. Always make sure you're there for them, even if it's if it seems small to you, the issue. Stay beside them, and always make sure that, if they need help, if they need to talk, do your best to talk. Even if it's 1 in the morning and they say, "Listen, I really need to talk." Hey, if you really care about this person, you really want to help them through it, stay up and help them talk. That's what I've done, and it means a lot. I honestly feel like when I'm upset or depressed, like I don't get depressed, I'd say, like, I don't let it get to me. I just kind of brush it off and say, all right, whatever, let's go. But when I'm upset, I have friends that, will come up and say, "Listen, what's going on?" And even Jamie helps me all the time. She'll, we'll talk about it, and we'll get through it together, And that's the kind of people you need in your life. That's the real friends you need. And that's why if you surround yourself with positive, influential if you surround yourself with good and positive people, you'll definitely be a lot happier. But if you surround yourself with negative people that influence you bad, then things may turn out for the worse. Now, I'm not saying if you have a friend that's done something stupid in their life, don't be friends with them, because I imagine everyone's done stupid things. I've done stupid things, you've done stupid things, we've all done stupid things. And just as long as you can be friends with everyone and, just make the right decisions. If you want to be friends with everyone, you can. Although that is hard. However, you still can. Just as long as you make the right decisions and you know when to stop, and, you know when enough is enough. Depression and all that stuff is something you can easily get by. And you just need to make sure you have friends that back you up and will always be there for you. So what I say to you, Zayray, is stay by your friend. Help him out. Talk with him or her. Just get through it together. Say, "Listen, I'm going to be here for you," because the worst possible feeling ever is to know that, say in some circumstances, if your friend or just in general someone killed themselves due to depression, you always think to yourself, why couldn't I do better? why couldn't, why wasn't I there? Why couldn't I help? It's hard to think about that, because if you said those simple words of, hey, I'm here, it could have saved an entire life. This person could be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. And those 18 years of that person on this earth is gone. All because no one was there to help. So I really do advise, don't, because I know a lot of people don't want to tell others, you don't have to go snitch on them and say, parents' moms, or whoever's parents, this person's depressed, they've done this, this, and this, and this. No, you can keep it private. But just make sure that if anything goes on, cuts, drugs, you name it, you're always there for that person. You always try and influence them positively, because you don't want them to get into any worse trouble. So anyways, guys, I hope this did help. Please suggest some storytime videos. And, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Join Rocket Games, seems pretty sweet. I'll be playing some games later. Anyways, guys, take care.